This Muslim woman is a lot closer to leaving Islam than she thinks. Yeah, there's a lady named Aya, and she's on TikTok, and she's always posting about how she don't agree with the hadith and how she's getting attacked by the Dawah Bros. And on top of that, she is always talking about women rights. So she's a feminist. What is so crazy is there's a lot of things that she don't agree with the hadith, which pretty much give me a clue that Islam is not treating her fairly. She don't have much freedom. But before we get started, make sure you hit that like button so this video can go out into the algorithm to people just like you and it can help this channel grow. So let's hop into the live scene. So her name is, I want to say is Aya, but there's a lot of videos. A lot of videos. She is always venting about the Dawah Bros, how they don't treat her fairly, how they treat her rude and stuff. And I'm gonna first show the video where she's talking about how they want her to leave Islam so badly, and then we're gonna go to the next video.
I don't blame anyone for leaving this religion. I don't blame anyone for not wanting to be part of this community. I have so much empathy towards ex-Muslims, honestly, and I don't even get annoyed anymore when you guys are like, you're so close, because I fucking get it for leaving this religion. I don't blame anyone.
My bad, I muted myself. All right, so I had to turn up the volume so y'all can hear it, and just hear what she say at the very beginning.
Anyone for leaving this religion. I don't blame anyone for leaving this religion. I don't blame anyone for not wanting to be part of this community. I have so much empathy towards ex-Muslims, honestly, and I don't even get annoyed anymore when you guys are like, you're so close, because I fucking get it.
Excuse the language.
They do this on purpose, though. They will make your life unbearable. They will bring so much harm upon you. They will genuinely try to destroy you and break you down to get you to leave the religion. That is their goal. Their goal is for anyone who is different to leave. They don't want diversity in this group. They don't want individual thinking. They want sheep. They want blind following, blind obedience. And so when you refuse to do that, they will push you to the max to get you to leave. And to show other people, look, if you start questioning things like her, you start going down her path, you're going to end up leaving too. And we're going to end up doing the same to you. They use me as an example to other women. Don't start thinking for yourself. Don't stop blindly obeying and following these teachers, these leaders, whatever the fuck. That's their goal, though. That's their goal.
So she said she don't blame people for leaving Islam, and she have empathy for all ex-Muslim. That's a lot. That's a lot coming from a Muslim. Um, I do want to, let's see. I want to like zoom in on this comment right here. So
Don't blame anyone.
the comment said, so many non-Muslim leaving Islam. That's what they think. They be like, if you leave Islam, they say, oh, you was never a Muslim anyway. What? No. They just saw how messed up Islam is. That's all. That's all. And a lot of things that she say on TikTok, it points very much so to someone who could very well become a Christian. Now, there's two routes she can go, or maybe three. She could either become an atheist, which I don't think so. She could become a Christian, which is likely, or she can switch to another religion, which is also likely. Um, but becoming an atheist, because this person said, did they casually wish death upon you? I'm so glad I became an atheist. Um, a lot of people do become atheists because they're like, if God is so good, how come He allow all this, right? Well, I think when you are leaving Islam, you should first reach out to a Christian. You should not reach out to an atheist or come to your conclusion that God doesn't exist. Like, that's just stupid, right? So I would say reach out to a Christian. Now we're gonna go to the next video. This is the most recent one. She make a lot of TikToks, but this is the one that I seen all over Twitter, and so let's check it out.
Do you know what? I'm having one of those days where I am really, really struggling to hold on to Islam. And the reason I'm going to share this is because this is who I make content for. I make content for the girls who are struggling to hold on to Islam, who feel pushed away from Islam by these misogynistic men and women who make the religion so hard for women, who want to push out anyone that thinks differently to them, that wants to weaponize the religion to harm us, to silence us.
And that's what they do. They weaponize their religion, and also like the I want to go back to what she said so y'all can catch on to this. Um,
Who are
this
struggling
part.
to hold on to Islam, who feel pushed away from Islam by these misogynistic men and women who make the religion so hard for women, who want to push out anyone that thinks differently to them, that wants to weaponize the religion to harm us, to silence us.
Well, I was trying to get back to the part where she said it's hard for her to leave because she made content for women that are in Islam. The thing is, if she was to become a Christian, she could still do that. She can still do that. And she would do a great job at it by giving her testimony and stuff. And I think like her platform would explode. Like it would grow significantly. Um she's you could tell she's very emotional and she's been going through a lot. And she's about to expose the type of stuff that she went through, which is just mind blowing. But at the same time, it's not shocking because they do that to us as Christians. So let's just, check out what else she have to say.
To stop us from speaking about our experiences. This is who I make content for. And do you know what? Sometimes I feel like a hypocrite, always telling you girls, separate what these people are doing. Don't let them convince you that this is Islam. This is not Islam. This is their version of it. Because it gets to a fucking point. Like, it gets to a fucking point. And you
It
know what
is
really
Islam.
triggered me today? This violating feeling of being so fucking dehumanized. I have been so dehumanized by the Muslim community. They have stripped me of my humanity so that they can feel justified to do absolutely anything to me. The Muslim community since September, less than a year, they have done the most horrendous fucking things to me. They have slandered me, they have bullied me, they have doxed me, they have broken into my fucking home, they have made me feel unsafe, they have told me to unalive myself, they have prayed and prayed that I get unalived, that I get raped, that my child gets harmed, that my child gets taken off me. They have mocked me. They have made AI corn of me. They have done the most disgusting, horrendous things, and they feel so fucking justified because they have stripped me of my humanity. They have taken my humanity away from me.
That is so messed up, bro. Is this the type of religion Muslim want to be a part of? Is this what they want to be a part of? All this evil? This is evil. This is like beyond evil. They broke into her home. They sent threats out. I mean, it's crazy. It's so crazy. The Muslim are literally like just tearing down their own religion because of the stuff that they're doing. But I mean, their religion is okay with stuff like that. Their prophet is okay with stuff like that. So this is why they do it. This is why they do it. And she need to realize like the stuff that is shown throughout the hadith and stuff. And this is why she's against the hadith in the first place, because it literally have a lot of this crazy stuff going on. And this is why she's so like against it. But it's like the hadith tells the story of Muhammad, and that's your prophet. And she need to look at the difference between Jesus and Muhammad.
All in the name of religion. And it really gets to a fucking point. Because yeah, I'm sat here feeling so fucking violated and dehumanized. And I'm like, do I really have to accept this?
No, you don't.
Because I share my beliefs that go against mainstream Islam. Because I share my experiences of how I have been traumatized and harmed by Sunnism. Because I debunk these misogynistic systems that push women away from Islam, and I tell women not to confuse the misogyny with Islam. Because I tell women that Islam is not misogynistic, to not let these people, these misogynistic shayukh and dawbers, push you away from Allah.
The thing is too, like, she need to understand like that's just Islam, right? And if she was to become a Christian, yeah, she'll still get those things. Like those things will happen to her from like the Muslim, but she won't see that from the Christians. She won't. Um, even like with Sam Shimon or Shamoon that I was talking about in my other video, even with like the stuff that he's doing and people don't agree with it, you don't see too much crazy stuff going on from the Christian side. Not from what I've seen, right? Um, even when Young Dunn left Christianity, you didn't see just crazy stuff. It was like, we'll be praying for you. I mean, of course, there's some people that say some jacked up stuff, but not the type of stuff like this. Not the doxing, not the breaking in people's house and stuff. I, me, honestly, I haven't seen anything like that. I could be wrong, but people are, we got fallible people, right? Um, but I just haven't seen that from the Christian community. Not true Christians, really. Like not true Christians. We don't see that. Whenever someone starts to doubt the faith, you don't see that. We see a lot of uplifting. We don't see doxing. We don't see breaking in people's homes. We don't see threats being sent out. We try to uplift people and pray for them. And so I really feel like that's what need to happen. Like someone need to show her the difference whenever someone start to doubt the faith. How Christians react to that.
Because I try to share my experience of how I held on to Islam with other women, helping them to hold on to their Islam, they feel justified in all of this. And wallahi, this is not about what they say about me. They've been calling me this shit for months and months and months. They've been calling me a kafira. They've been calling me a spy. They've been calling me just the most disgusting, degrading things you could possibly think of. And wallahi, I have not I have not cared because I know myself. It's this violating feeling, realizing they have actually dehumanized me. That they feel so justified. They see me as this object where they can just do and say whatever the fuck they want about Aya now for views on TikTok, and that's it. They don't give a fuck because I'm not a human to them. I'm not a person. They've stripped me of my humanity in the name of Islam. Like, and wallahi, I'm having one of those days where I'm like, this is what it is being a part of this community. If you don't follow what they tell you, you have to follow. Or if you don't follow it, you have to stay silent about it. You're not allowed to talk about it. You know, you don't... This is the thing that I find so funny with Sunnis. They can have an opinion on anyone and everyone. They can have an opinion on everything, but no one is allowed to have an opinion on them. They can disagree with everyone. They can call everyone kafira. They can call the Shias kafir. They can call the Quran as kafir. They can tell everyone's kafir. They can, you know, put down the women who show their hair or don't wear hijab or have... They can have opinions on anything. But the second a person has an opinion on them, it's not that they disagree with it. They punish them. They want to punish you for not having the same beliefs as them. Or talking about your bad experience with them. This is not disagreement. Like, we can all disagree online. We can all have opinions, right? We can dislike people. We can even fucking hate people. But with them, it can never stop at a disagreement. They have to fucking punish you. They want to punish you and destroy your life. I know these people, their ultimate goal is to destroy my life. They want to destroy me. They want me to take my life. They want someone to take my life. They want me destroyed because they don't see me as a fucking human, because I'm not allowed to have an opinion.
That is so jacked up, bro. I hate this for her. I really do. And I think she feels stuck. I really hate this for her.
Goes against them. And I'm having one of those moments where I'm having to really ground myself and remind myself this is not Islam. Because it's hard when this is coming from thousands and thousands of people claiming this is all Islam. It's really fucking hard to ground yourself sometimes and remind yourself this isn't Islam. This is not the Quran. These people are not representing Allah. I don't even like addressing these people. I'm not even talking to these people. I'm talking to the girls that follow me, the hundreds of girls that message me telling me that I'm helping them to hold on to Islam. This video is for you girls, to show you that look at what they've done to me. Look at how far they've tried to push me and how much they've tried to destroy my life. And yet still I am not going to give in. Still I am not going to let these people strip my faith from me. I'm not going to let these people make me think this is Islam or this is Allah or this is the Quran. It's not. It's not. It's really fucking hard when your whole life is being destroyed because of this. But wallahi, this is where your faith has to be so fucking strong. Your faith has to be stronger than anything these people throw at you. Anything these people say. Anything these people make you feel or believe. Like, you have to hold on to your faith. You have to ground yourself, and it's so fucking hard. But if I can do this despite what they are doing to me, I'm telling you girls, you do not have to let these people win. You do not have to let these people take Islam from you. Your faith is the most precious thing you have in this world. Your faith in Allah, your faith in Islam is the most precious thing you have in this life. And if I can hold on despite what these people try to do to me, I'm telling you girls, you can hold on. You shouldn't have to. You shouldn't have to be harmed and be traumatized. And I'm not telling you to just suck it up. You shouldn't have to. Your life should not be destroyed because of a religion. You shouldn't have to go through this, and I'm sorry if you are. But even when they put you in this position and they push you to this point, you can't let these people win. You can't let these people really make you think that this is Islam or this is Allah. This is where you have to hold on to your faith stronger than ever.
There's a part that I hate for her too is she think that there's not Islam. It really shows that a lot of people just brought up traditionally in Islam, but they don't know the evil side of it. They don't know how Islam is very demonic. And they think they have found the right religion or they are in the right religion because they've been in it for so long. And so they feel trapped.
You have to remind yourself you know who Allah is, you know what the Quran says, and you know these people do not represent your God. These people do not represent your Lord. And it's really fucking hard some days it's really fucking hard, and I'm really having one of those fucking days. But wallahi, inshallah, we don't let these people win. Inshallah, we do not let these people win. They can keep fucking going. They can keep fucking going. Wallahi, these people aren't gonna win. Do you know what?
Man, I feel like she's so like I feel like she feels so stuck. Man, these comments are bugging me, and my hat is bugging me too. It feels crooked because I got my what you call it on. Um, so here goes some of the comments. I left Islam. I tried to hold on to religion as long as I could. Had to let it go. Can we help you in? Oh, IP said, can we help you in any way? Praying for you. I want to know, did she say anything? Okay, you got the Muslims like talking crazy. See, that's the thing. Like, y'all are making it worse by y'all, the type of comments y'all are making. Y'all are making it worse. Y'all are literally pushing her farther and farther away from Islam. Y'all are literally pushing people farther and farther away from Islam when they see the comments. Y'all, it's crazy, and my hat is crazy too because it feel crooked now. I done said that y'all gonna pay attention to it. um, someone said leave Islam and you'll see Christ is the absolute answer. Muslim men are livid; they can't control women. Um, someone said struggling as a revert. Um, Tame Sheet said, "You will eventually leave, Lord willing. May Yahweh guide you to the historical Messiah." Someone said a lot of non-Muslim leaving Islam. Somebody said, "Aren't we?" Tame Sheet said, "Aren't we all born is Muslim?" Hmm, because that's what they say. We're all born Muslim, right? Someone said, "Then you got someone like this. People talking about you should leave Islam have either not watched the video or have one brain cell." And she liked that comment, of course. Someone said, I already left it. Good luck, y'all. Someone said, I feel you. I left Islam and their toxic community. I feel so much peace now. Someone said, I left the people, but would never leave my religion. Um, Someone said, Islam is the issue. Are y'all so blind? That's true. Someone said, I'm not going to let these people strip my faith from me. They quote unquote said that because she said that. Is what true faith is. I love you, Aya. Aya. Honestly, I feel the same. It's so hard sometimes. Someone said exactly what being LGBTQ and Muslim feel like. Um, Someone said you sound like you're about to cry. She did cry. someone called her a kafir, of course. Someone said, honestly, if you take out hadith and scholar opinion, Islam isn't hard at all. It really makes you wonder. Oh, boy, boy, boy. So, when someone says struggling to hold on, you left a long time ago, mate. So, there's a lot of like, even like some of the comments that I've seen, and there's many more, where people are like saying they're having a hard time too. They feel the same way. And so, my thing is with her is, I'll go back over here. Is that Aya, however you say her name? You don't have to be stuck in this religion. You don't have to go through this. You don't have to deal with this, right? Like, of course, when you become a Christian, you're gonna hear crazy stuff, right? You are. When you go and speak about religion, you're gonna hear crazy stuff, whether you're Christian or Muslim. But I guarantee you, you will have so much more peace, so much more, and you will be loved by a community of Christians. They will bring you in. I really just want her to like just experience that one time. Just go around some Christians just one time and feel that. And I know it's hard. I know it's very hard to leave a religion that you grew up in. It's not like she grew up in this. I mean, this must be really tough on her. This is just like, you know, when I would say it almost like when you grew up doing something for so long. For instance, for me, one of the things, um, I'm trying to find something that I was passionate about. Oh. So one of the things that was like I was passionate about was like college football. I absolutely loved it. But I knew that it was getting in the way of my walk with God. And so I had to like leave away from being so deep into it. Now I still watch football, but I had to leave away from that and it took a while. It literally took for me to just continue to, you know, follow the Lord, and I started making Christian content, and that would like really drew me away. But also like, just being around other Christians that drew me away as well. That doesn't mean I don't watch football, but I'm not so deep into it, like so passionate about it where I'll get mad if someone says something about my team. Um Now that's probably a bad example because obviously as you become a Christian, sh- there's no reason to dabble around with Islam. Now you can, I will say she can still like conversate and talk to Muslim and share her experience. I think it will be really good for her. Like I said, I think it would be really good for her. I think it literally would give her a platform where she can like grow a lot, and her relationship with God would be like a lot better, like 20 times better, 100 times better. Um and we just gotta pray for her, y'all. I would love to see the day that she take that thing off her head and say, you know what, I'm free from this. I gave my life to Jesus Christ. I would love that video. I'm waiting on it. I'm here for it, y'all. I'm here for it. So yeah, man. Based off what we've seen, we see that the Muslim not only doing this to Christian, but they're doing it to Muslim, and it's bad. So with that being said, man, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Make sure you subscribe to this channel if you enjoy content like this, where we watch debate, we watch stuff like this, we react to videos of people who giving their thoughts on things. We learn and we teach. And man, I just hope y'all have a blessed day or night. And with that being said, y'all already know what time it is. I am out.